Just Anwar, Urltv Media News. And here with my man, JC.
That one.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because then they'd be like, oh, it's biased, man. Listen, Kings vs. Queens 2, you versus First Lady Flames just went down, man. How you feeling?
I feel amazing. I feel like all the Kings they're well prepared.
Okay.
The second battle just happened. I do feel like we're 2-0. I didn't get the fan votes yet for the second battle, but
I saw it.
We definitely won the first battle, and I think we won the second battle. And the fellas is ready to work. I went on camera a few times, and I said this was not going to be a repeat of last one. Like we supposed to create more of a distance with these women. They are amazing at what they do, but they have a lane for what they do, and it's not in ours. So this is where we supposed to separate ourselves. Yeah. And I think that was the objective for the first time, and it was way too close.
Okay.
So here we are again. They win a couple battles. They said, oh, we need a whole new event. We don't feel like we got cheated. So we got 21 skunk them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We got to do one of them.
So talk to me about the Flames battle, man. I mean, going into it, people were saying a lot of, people accused you of writing for her. Obviously, they just didn't want to give her credit. But so this battle was similar to a mirror match. You know what I mean? I think they said that you wrote for her because she has a similar style.
I agree. I think one thing that is very noticeable about her is her poise, and I think that along with her lyrics, not saying girls aren't lyrical like that, but there's a few girls that are actually known for lyricism, like E Hart and you know what I mean. So she falls right in that category, but she has this poise about her that it reminds a lot of people of me when I'm on the stage, and I saw it immediately. But what I didn't like was the fact that she was able to burst out of shell, and they immediately threw her in somebody else's shadow. So it was like, even before Kings vs. Queens was announced, I said I would battle her just to separate her from that stigma, and she can, create her own identity and all that. So she told me she was nervous. She didn't, she wanted me to go first so she could kind of get through that and all that. And I was like, okay. And I thought about it. I said, but, baby girl, you with the wolves.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that niggas tell you they have to get over. Not push to the side. We have to get over that.
Right.
So I tricked her on purpose. And the only reason why I tricked her is because I didn't want her to have notice. I wanted her to actually have to seize the moment.
Right.
So,
deal with it.
So I told her, I said, she wanted me to go first, so she can go first.
Yeah.
And I know she didn't expect it, put her heart right in her stomach, but she didn't fold.
Okay.
She did not fold. She got all the way through the round, and she didn't even stumble. She got up and she did what she do, what people know her for, and I absolutely believe she separated herself tonight, without a question.
All right, so the fan vote had it as a 30. Do you feel it was a 30, or do you feel like she might have gotten any round?
Nah, I feel like it was a 30. I feel like it was going to be a 30 going into it. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like these fellas at their top capable, that they're at their highest point are not saying that I think women can beat any man, you know what I mean? But I don't think a focused, none of these dogs on this card,
right.
not one of them focused is going to lose to their opponent. And I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. I'm looking at the matchups and I'm like, nah, if he come to bark, it's not going to be pretty. Like, I don't see scenarios where it goes well. Okay. So, and even Vixen, we saw an amazing Vixen out there. Yes, and Loso still might have won that battle.
Yeah.
So, I just think that when them Kings is focused, it sets a different standard. It's like, the college ball, it's a lot of niggas who are college stars and not all of them translate into the NBA.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of them can make it, and they can bang with them, but
they might not be stars.
They 20, 26 points will go to 10 points very fast. You know what I mean? So
okay.
That type of thing.
Is that what we just saw tonight?
I think, I just think that, and it's not to say the women can't get there. I think that tonight they're actually about to be a witness to the difference in level that we possess when we are on our A game. And us on our A game is why the URL is considered where the most elite rappers are at. Like, so these niggas on their game cannot be stopped by nobody. Like, so yeah, it was a night for us to show them what we can do. But I think it was more like, you know, the remastered version. You know, it's
Okay.
more clear, more defined, right? Because we know the women can bang,
Right,
right?
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
That's a
But we
fact.
also know that these men are elite.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is just the redefined, remastered version of Kings vs. Queens, where we show y'all what they capable of, but then we also show y'all the why it's a male dominated sport.
All right. Last question I'm gonna ask you, and just I feel like I'm probably gonna ask all the Kings this just to make sure. But did y'all kind of all get together and say, listen, fellas, like what you started out with? It was too close last time. Yo, did you hit up Verb? Did you hit up T Top? Like, did y'all get together and say, like, yo, we can't give them one of these battles?
Well, I did. Well, we sparred about 20 minutes before we pulled up.
Okay.
And I said it then.
Okay.
And the whole purpose was because a lot of people go into battles thinking more than just about their opponent. I never do.
Okay.
I let the tape tell the story. But a lot of people go into battles thinking about more than just their opponent, and they say, this we have to set a standard tonight and make sure that they know who we are when we walk out the building. Mm-hmm. And I said that's true because we don't want we get hit. It's going to look a lot worse than it really is when they land those blows. So we got to make sure the armor is tight. We got to make sure, we got to treat them like they're men.
Okay.
And that was the plan. We sat down. We was like, all right, listen, y'all, we about to pull off and go up here. But when we get there, we get into this ring, we not holding up on these women. We really finna pin them down and show them why this is what we do. And, they can do what they do. Just slide over a little bit and, stay in your lane. Let us do what we do. That type of thing,
All right. All right.
Yeah, so we definitely came. We had a war ready. We definitely came war ready. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, it's lit, man. Well, listen, URL Kings vs. Queens 2 just went down. Here with my man JC. He battled First Lady Flames. The only way you're going to get to see that battle is on the URL
Download the app.
That's a fact, man. App gang. So make sure you got it downloaded. I'm Just Anwar. We out of here.
Peace.